It has been 1 year since Hurricane Helene devastated western North Carolina, and survivors say recovery has been slow. And while the federal government has stepped in with some funding, many families believe it has not been enough. And WREL documentary investigator Kristen Severance joins us now to talk about a powerful project you have been working on. I already have the chills, Kristen, because it's amazing.
Oh, it is so powerful, so impactful. You know, we spent months producing this documentary, and across western North Carolina, the response to Helene has often come from neighbors and nonprofits. Here is a very short clip from our documentary airing tomorrow night.
We heard the same thing all across western North Carolina. The volunteers have stepped up when the government hasn't. In Fairview in Buncombe County, where 2 landslides killed 13 people, 11 from the extended Craig family.
Really nobody from the state or anything like that has stepped up yet. The people here are the people helping.
In Chimney Rock Village, along the Broad River, where businesses were washed away, the ones left were filled with mud and water.
As far as help coming on, we've had all kind of disaster relief groups come. These 4 people you saw sweeping, like one girl's from Venice, Florida. What's she doing up there? She's trying to help.
You know, they've been cleaning up our streets, helping us clean up inside of the shops when they get done so that we can put merchandise back in. So the Amish folks have been coming down from Pennsylvania, skilled laborers that have been coming in.
And in Swannanoa, just east of Asheville, where the river rose to 26 feet, collapsing bridges and filling neighborhoods.
As far as the state, you know, we're not getting a lot of help from the state. We've been promised a lot of things, and I personally am not seeing anything. I don't think very many of my neighbors have seen anything. But really, it was a lot of the community that really jumped in and helped with things.
Governor Josh Stein, who has made several trips to western North Carolina since Helene hit, told me during an interview at the Executive Mansion in Raleigh, the communities have stepped up. Now it's the government's turn.
I just want to make sure that our government matches their passion, their determination, their grit. They have supported each other. We must support them.
How much did you ask the legislature for, and how much have you received?
I asked for about $2 billion, maybe $1.75 billion. I've received in 2 appropriations from them over $1 billion, $1.1 billion. I think what the General Assembly has done is a very good start.
Stein said the money has gone to help farmers with crop loss and rebuilding critical services.
And so I'm going to come back to them and need more funds.
To receive billion-dollar increments for a $60 billion disaster, that's going to take a long time if we keep going at this pace.
To see everything 1 year later,
I know.
it still is just so crazy what happened out there. So talk to me about the money from the federal government.
Michelle, we talked to Governor Stein about that. He's asking for $13 billion to help rebuild western North Carolina. He asked in February, still waiting.
And that's different from the FEMA money, right?
It is. So FEMA is supposed to reimburse local governments and towns. We talked to officials who say that is just taking way too long because of these extra added steps before funds are released. We will show you the real world impacts, like what that looks like in western North Carolina in our documentary.
It's going to be absolutely incredible. Helene, What We Lost, What We Found airs tomorrow on WREL at 7:30. 8 streams wherever you watch WREL and WREL's YouTube channel.